வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே. ஸோ இன்றைக்கி வீடியோவில் we discuss about then unit 8, that is optics and spectroscopy. Then we start from that laser. Then we have to discuss some of the MCQ from the topic, that stimulated emission and population inversion. Okay, so everyone know about that. Then laser, then what is the difference between the ordinary light and laser? Okay, then if you take the normal light source like then bulb or lamp, then it emits light in many directions and many wavelength. Then compared to the laser, then laser is a single wavelength light traveling in one direction. Okay, then some of the characteristic properties of laser, then we know that what are all the properties of characteristics of laser. So then laser light is a monochromatic because it should single wavelength. Then laser beam is coherent because it has the same phase. Then laser light is highly directional and laser beam has highly intensity. Okay, these are all the basic things how to know about that while studying the laser. Okay, so from that, then how to define then laser. Then laser stands for, then everyone to know that it should be a familiar one. Okay, then light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Okay, so sometimes the question may be like this. Okay, so some of the students may confused. Okay, stimulated or spontaneous. So laser nale stimulated emission pannadan then laser it produced. Okay, so you must careful. Okay, so then laser, how to define, then light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Okay, so there should be many characteristics of light. So from that 4 option, which one is correct for laser light? Okay, I already told that then laser light is a monochromatic, highly coherent and high directional and high intensity. So among 4 option, this one is wrong. Only coherent here, incoherent. It should be a divergent, not it should be a coherent. It should be a highly monochromatic, random lang kadaiya. So option C is correct. Okay, so then laser source has a single wavelength and phase, coherence and strong intensity. So it is a monochromatic. Okay, so this one for problem. Sometimes they should be asking simple problem. Here you see that then energy of photon with wavelength. So then wavelength 500 nanometer. So then how to solve this one? So we know the formula, and then we have to know about the energy of photon. So first, then wavelength lambda is equal to then 500 nanometer can be converted into then 500 into nano madana, then 10 power minus 9 meter. Okay, then we know the formula for energy of photon, then E is equal to then hv, then we can be write it as hc by lambda. Okay, so we know that constant value for Planck's, then 6.626 into 10 power minus 34. Then what is the velocity of light? Then 3 into 10 power 8 divided by, then what is the wavelength? Wavelength then 500 into 10 power minus 9. Okay, just we have to solve first power. Okay, 6.626 into 3 into 10 power minus 34 into 10 power plus 8 panna, then we have to 10 power minus 25, then divided by 500 into 10 power 9. Then we have to solve, then we have to get the energy of photon 3.97 into 10 power minus 19 joule. Okay, so this is the solution for this problems. Okay, so this is a simple one. You know the formula, then energy of photon is equal to h nu, then nu can be write it as c by lambda. Okay, okay, we move on to the next one. So then laser beam is highly directional due to which one is? So then most of the students may be confused, it should be then stimulated emission or optical cavity. So high temperature kandipa varadu. Okay, so then optical cavity or stimulated emission. So the laser only produce stimulated emission, but laser beam is highly directional because of optical cavity. Option B is correct. Okay, option B is correct. So the optical cavity forces light to move along a single direction. Okay. So this is one of the application of laser. Then which property makes laser useful in surgery? Because then laser is a highly intensity. It one of the characteristic property. So then option B is correct. Okay. So then laser gives very concentrated energy. Okay. So these are all the basics questions from laser. So then remaining topics then MCQ we discuss in the later classes or upcoming classes. While if you want to join the test batches, then you have to download the app from the Google Play Store, DPN Academy app. The link will be given in the description if you want to download the app, and you have to join the test batch. So all the detail will be given in the app itself. Okay, so then currently UGTRB and PGTRB test batches and regular classes only for UGTRB. Okay, so then remaining free classes will be continued for UTIPS. Okay, then we meet in the next video. Thank you.